IBPRadio.net, man. You know, it's the station. What's going on, everybody out there, man? It's your boy, Uncle P, and I'm up here today to talk about what's happening May 12th, 2024. You already know, man. The Mother's Day Parade is back in effect. The full route, starting at Memorial Park, ending at 3rd, what's that, 3rd and Flower? Right? Yeah, 3rd and Rainy? Right. Ending in between Rainy and Flower, I think. I think that's, yeah. So, we want you to share this live one time for the one time. You already know it's your boy, Uncle P. I got the people from John A. Watts Lodge 224 and Susan Shands. What number is that? 103. They're in the building to talk about the 107th. This is 107. This is 107 times that they've been able to put this parade on. So if we take it back, that's what, 1917? 1917. That's amazing. 107 years of celebrating the mothers of the city of Chester, man, and also the vendors, the bands. I remember when the Hornets used to come up and do their thing. My grandma used to always try to get me to dance like them. I used to hate that, bro. Like, it used to piss me off. But I used to do it because it used to make her happy, right? All right, Grandma, here you go. But Chester High Marching Band, they used to take up city blocks, bro. Like, it was amazing what you would see. My mom used to always tell me, oh, man, how you in the band and you don't know how to play no instrument? Shout out to Miss Brooks, the band leader. She made sure I understood how to play the trombone, even if it was only just 4 pieces and I couldn't read music, right? But anyway, man, CMPRadio.net, I have 2 of the members of John A. Watts Lodge, number 224. They're going to talk about what positions they hold. They're going to give their names, the position they hold, and how long they've been in the lodge. Yes, sir.
Good afternoon. My name is Richard A. Phillips. I'm a member of the lodge and have been one for the last 40. Joined in 1975, and I've held various positions in the lodge, to include recording secretary, steam leading knight, exalted ruler, and most recently financial secretary. I'm now just, you can call it financial secretary emeritus.
All right. And standing next to him, sitting next to him.
Charlie Goldsmith.
That's right.
I've been a member of John A. Watts Lodge, number 224, of the Improved Benevolent Protective Order of the World. Our order is all around the world.
All around the world.
Every nation, every station.
Every nation, every station.
My position is legal knight. That means I'm a prosecutor in the organization if there be crimes committed. I've been in the lodge, I know, for 30 years.
Wow.
And some change.
Okay. So let's talk about John A. Watts Lodge, because I don't know that much about it, right? I know it's on 3rd Street, right? But give me the history of the lodge, if you don't mind, right? When was it started?
John A. Watts Lodge is a fraternal order. It began in the city of Chester on November 13th, 1917.
1917.
And it's been a part of this city for the last 107 years.
Wow.
It started at a barbershop on 3rd and Tillman Street. And for years it was located at 2nd and Law Street up until the year 1970, at which time, at the building of the Commodore Barry Bridge, the properties were acquired by the Delaware River Port Authority, and they had to relocate. And where it's now situated in 1909 West 3rd Street is the present home, which has been that since 1972.
Wow. So what does the lodge do, right? Other than, a place where people can come and talk, like what are you doing in the community?
Well, we do what we can in acts of benevolence. I mean, we help people as much as we can.
Right.
Whatever we can do to try to aid and enrich the community.
Right. Okay. All right. My man said he was a prosecutor in the lodge, right? Have you prosecuted a lot of people in your 30 years?
No.
No?
No.
All right.
We don't really get into that.
Right.
You know, it's I only got a job if somebody gives me a job.
Right.
You know.
Absolutely. So we're talking about the 107th Mother's Day Parade, right? And we're talking about the beginning of the John A. Watts Lodge. If the John A. Watts Lodge wasn't here, like what kind of effect would that have on our community?
Well, we have lodges all over the place. So
Right.
I'm just saying, it's just a social atmosphere.
Okay.
At, John A. Watts Lodge.
Right.
Membership is necessary. You just can't walk in. That's one of the pleasures that you have if you come there. You don't have them looking over your shoulder
Right.
for the atmosphere that's in other places.
Okay.
So come check us out.
Yeah. So are you accepting membership? How do I join? Y'all got to jump me in if I wanted to join, or beat me down with the canes? Ain't no jump ins? Okay.
Just come by and request a membership.
Right.
The brother on the door. We have a security
Okay.
at the door. The brother at the door will see that you get
Application.
application for the
Right.
membership.
So do I have to pay to join, or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing's free anymore, bro.
Nothing's free. Is this a yearly, like a, not, I was going to say
it's
a
an annual
subscription.
thing. It's
Right.
an annual fee, yeah.
Okay. All right.
And
Can you tell me how much that is, or?
not at this time.
Not at this time. All right. Okay. All right. Secrets. I like that. Right. You guys have been a part of it for years. How has it changed or evolved since you first became, or how has it declined? Right. What was happening in the beginning that's not happening now? What, I know you can't really talk about that either, right? You know. But yeah, let me know. Right.
Well, our order it's some secrets, but it's
Right.
It's an order that anybody can join
Right.
with the age and the proper credentials.
Right.
Socially, we socialize with other people.
Absolutely.
There's a couple of fraternal orders in the city
Okay.
that we also socialize with.
All right.
Being in the lodge it's a form of camaraderie.
Okay.
We have an addition to our lodge, which is the Daughters of Elk.
Okay.
They're known to the Susan Sharon 103, and they're housed at our lodge.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, we've got the Queen with us today.
Yeah, she gonna get up on the. Yep.
And the state president is in our lodge. You know, so we have some dignitaries that's been in Elkton for a while, and some's been there for a little while.
Right.
And they've been quite active, so they've grown.
So when I think of the Elks, go ahead. You got something you want to say?
Yes, I would like to expound on the actual forming of the organization.
Okay.
itself.
Yep. There we go.
The organization was actually begun back in 1898.
1898. Wow.
And it was formed for the simple reason that there was another organization. I would call our letters are I.B.P.O.E. of W.
Mm-hmm.
It was formed because there was another organization, mostly Caucasian, probably practically all Caucasian, B.P.O.E., which was Benevolent Protective Order of Elks. We are the improved Benevolent Protective Order of Elks of the world.
Okay.
And this organization was formed because we weren't able
To join.
to become members of that organization.
Right.
Like a lot of other things that have transpired in our country.
Right.
Which is Major League Baseball.
Yeah.
Whatever else, you know. I mean,
Start your own.
we weren't able to join, so we formed our own.
Absolutely.
And I won't say exactly how it was formed, but
It was formed.
It's very, very intricate part of our formation.
Right.
And to this day, it's still active.
Right.
We've had a large number of members. We lost a lot, but we're still active.
Right.
I mean, we have one of the oldest organizations in our district, which is Eastern Pennsylvania District. Our call numbers are in the order that they became members
Okay.
of the OVI order. And one of the oldest ones is located in the city of Philadelphia, number 20. OV Cattle Lodge number 20 is one of the oldest in the order. Our number is 224, so you could go back 220 years.
Wow.
That's OV Cattle, but that's when they started. And back then, I'm not sure, I think it was they're like maybe 10 years older than us.
Wow. That's amazing. So was this an organization that you think started in the South? Did it start in the South, right? And then just
Actually
migrated?
started in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Wow.
That was the first lodge. Alpha Lodge number 1 is active today in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Right.
That was the first lodge.
So do you guys recruit like younger members? Like are we looking for younger members to join, right?
We don't. We love to, but we don't recruit.
You don't recruit.
The member had to come on of his own free will.
Free will, right.
And we investigate him,
Right.
and they have to prove themselves worthy to become a member.
Prove themselves worthy. Okay. So by doing community like activism or being in the community, helping out in the community, that's what you're talking about, proving yourself worthy, or like you've never had. So for me, right, I've been locked up a few times. I got some things on my jacket, right? Could I become a member of the lodge?
That won't preclude you from being a member, but
Okay.
you show that you would like to be a member,
Right.
and conform with the rules and regulations of the order, you become a member.
Okay. Because my grandfather, Berman Alfonso Johnson, and my grandmother, she was Eastern Stars, I think. Is that involved with y'all lodge? No? Okay. All right. I don't know where she was, right? What's that? That's I don't know. Anyway, I think it's very good that we have this in our community, right? I want y'all to understand how important it is to soak up knowledge from your elders, right? So if anyone wants to go down to the lodge and be a member, you heard what you have to do, right? But we're talking about the foundation building. That's what that lodge was created for, to build a foundation in a community, to bring brothers together, to make things happen for them, right? How are we doing that now, today, right? Like what other than the Mother's Day parade, is there anything else that's going on in the community that you guys are behind?
Well, we continue. We have certain things through the year. We do have programs for kids.
Right.
We also have like food giveaways, like for the Thanksgiving and the holidays. We do that, and we have a education department which we try to aid
Okay.
children who wants to further their education.
Absolutely.
We have a beauty and talent department, and we have quite a few different departments in their order. And mostly we try to cater to aiding the younger members of the community and help to guide them in their way in life.
Right. And that's important. Boss man over there, man, you real quiet. So I want to ask you a question. How can the lodge do a better job in the community? Because there might be some people out there that are saying the lodge, they might be saying, I'm not saying they are, I don't know, but the lodge isn't doing anything. Do you see the lodge doing more in their community or being more involved with the community?
Well, if anybody in the community needs our assistance, we stand ready.
Right.
Like we don't do recruiting. If we see something going on that's necessary, we'll jump in. We'll do what we can for any organization. Main part is what our membership do. The
Right.
membership is out looking about, seeing what's going on, and if they see what's going on, whether it's necessary to be helped, we stand ready.
Right. I think that's cool. That's good. That's good. It's important that our community is ready to affect the community. I was having a conversation earlier when we were talking about hope. That's the one thing that's missing in our community, right? We have despair, we have drugs, we have crime, right? But hope is that one thing that just keeps us going, right? And if you don't know what hope feels like, or if you've been in a space where hope isn't given to you, then you don't care about anybody or anything, right? So I want to thank you, brothers, for coming through. Anything you want to say before y'all get up out of here?
Well, I'm all right. I'd just like to pass a little over to the other members of the lodge. They have a few words they'd like to say.
Absolutely. I'm gonna
Parade
take you
committee.
off. Right.
Yeah.
So the parade committee is formed of the people that are in the lodge, and they want to come up here and they want to talk to you. As you can see behind me, she's trying to hide, right? But I got her on camera anyway.
Oh my
Yep. Ain't no oh my God, right? And see how important this parade is for the city. Like I said, I remember I used to live down on 3rd and Jeffrey, man. Every Mother's Day, I was with my mother, not my father. My father was helping out at the house as well. We were a family. We were together. I think now we have so many people that feel as though Mother's Day is a party for the moms. It's a celebration of mothers. Understand that. It's a celebration. I'll get you some crabs, but I can't take away what makes you a mother, and that's your child, right? That's just my thinking, right? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I want y'all to say your name. I want y'all to get closer to the microphones because y'all over there chilling like y'all not on the radio show. You feel me? Like lean back, and look forward at the camera. Don't worry about me. I'm over here to the side. I'm trying to. Once I get some more space, I'll be able to look directly at you. But give me your names, how long you've been involved with the lodge, and what your role is with the lodge. I'm gonna let the queen start.
My name is Sadari English. I am one of the chairpersons of the Mother's Day Parade. I've been a member of Susan Shan Temple number 103 since 2016. I am the vice daughter ruler. I am the president of Emergency Relief Department. I'm also the Pennsylvania State Queen of the I.B.P.O.E. I'm the loyal assistant daughter ruler in our council, which is the School of Learning.
Boss man, next. You're next. Get closer to that microphone.
Okay, my name is William Henderson. I've been a member of Johnny Watts Lodge since 1996. Okay, and actually my first experience with the parade, the lodge in the parade, was I marched in the parade as a teenager, about 17 years old, and I came up to Chester from Philly. We marched in the parades, and that was a unique experience for me, and I was thoroughly impressed.
Right.
Came back to Chester in 1990, and I met actually my current wife, and she was a member, and I started hanging around the lodge too, around, to be with her, and eventually I joined the lodge in 1996.
Okay.
Okay, I've been a parade chairman on and off about the last 15 years. I'm currently a parade chairman right now, and Sadari is the co-chairman.
Okay. So now we're gonna get into the parade, right? Because we talked about when John A. Watts when it was founded and all that good stuff, right? I want to talk about the 107th Mother's Day Parade. Over the past, I think since COVID, the route has been changed, right? It's going back to its original route, which starts where?
Okay, right now the route it starts in Memorial Park, which it has done most of the time.
Right.
We changed it a few years. We started at
7th Street Basketball Courts.
at 7th Street basketball courts. This year we're going to go back to Memorial Park.
Okay. So what type of permits and stuff is needed to be able to be in the parade, right?
Well, you need a warrant. The warrant is costs $15. You have to have a warrant to be in the parade.
Okay.
And that pretty much, for insurance purposes.
Right.
Okay, but that's all, invitation and a warrant, and you can be in the parade.
Right. To vend in the parade, what is needed,
I'm
right?
sorry?
To vend, so to be able to sell, like you have the parade
the
route,
vendors.
right. The vendors, what is needed? Because we have different things. So I want you to explain everything from vending on 7th Street to vending around by the temple or the lodge.
Vending on 7th Street, we too much can't control.
Right. So
Now, when it comes up near the lodge where, most of the people gather
Right.
after the parade,
Right.
where everyone hangs out after the parade, it's a $75 fee to vend.
so I don't like that.
I don't either.
Right, because if it's the benefit, the John A. Watts Lodge or whatever you're giving the money to, then if you're vending, you should pay. So if I decide to get then they be having shopping carts with tons of blow up things and different swords and things for the girls, light up things, so they don't have to pay to do
On
that.
3rd Street, they have to pay.
Only
Third
on
Street.
3rd Street.
3rd Street.
So from curling on 3rd all the way down, that's it.
Well, we
Not
can't
see?
even know.
Control that, right? So you can't say anything until they get to Rainy Street.
what is the flower?
The flower.
Flower down to, what is that? The corner of the lodge.
Urinal.
Urinal.
Yarnell Street.
Wow.
It's like a 1 block of radius around the road.
That's I don't like that. So I can't run down on the people that's doing
Run
it?
down on them.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I do want for anyone that plans to vend or to sell anything from Memorial Park to Flower Street to at least give back something. I'm not asking you to give back a lot. If it's only $75, just give the $75, right? I don't think that's a problem if you're selling balloons and you're making money for that day for you to come to the lodge and give them a $75 check just to say thank you for doing this. Thank you for putting this together, because I know it's a lot of work.
And
Right.
money.
I know it's a lot of work. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of time on your patience. And doing anything this grand and this big, this is a whole city involved. I never thought about what was happening and how to organize something until I got involved with a radio station. Now I had to organize things. It's a lot.
Right.
And I know I'm not doing anything to the scope of what you're doing, right? So it's a lot. And so for people to come up and sell stuff and not give a donation back to the lodge, that's a smack in the face.
Also, there's a huge misconception
Okay, give me that.
about the Mother's Day Parade that a lot of people don't know that John A. Watts and Susan Shan Temple puts on the parade. Everyone thinks it's the city,
Right.
and it's not.
Right.
It's John A. Watts Lodge and Susan Shan Temple. We raise the money, we get all the groups, we pay the groups, and everything that's needed for the parade, we do it.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
So-
That's why we have fundraisers. That's what we've been having fundraisers up. We're still having fundraisers. Actually, we had one last night.
So are you telling me that the city don't? I know they contribute something, right? They help.
We do get donations from various people.
Businesses and companies, and most of them are outside of the city of Chester. A few in Chester do give donations. I won't cut the city off like that because a few do,
Right.
but a lot of the businesses and companies, we reach out to all of them.
All of them.
We went up and down 291 giving everybody donation letters.
Right. So the Philadelphia Union, Harris,
They donate.
They donate.
Well,
Right.
Harris,
Harris did 1 year. They did.
1 year
Okay.
they need to donate every year.
right?
Right? You're in the city. You're taking our money. Anyway, let's talk about the parade. I don't want to get into the money situation because it might make some people mad, and that's what I'm trying to do, for real. But not. I don't know. I'm just trying to activate them, right? You should care about your community. If you live in here, if you do business in here, you should give back to the people that are doing things for the kids. What the parade meant to me when I was younger was just the community coming together, being able to celebrate the mothers of the community, being able to say, thank you for everything, right? For the women that aren't mothers but are motherly to our children, to our people that are growing up in the city, thank you, right? And I think the Mother's Day Parade helps get that message out there. So for you guys, on the day of the Mother's Day Parade, what are your goals for the future of the Mother's Day Parade? Are you trying to increase participation for the next year? Or are you
Definitely.
reaching out to people? Explain that.
Definitely. Well, a couple years ago, we had the mummers. Yeah, we had the two brigades of the mummers, and we definitely, that was very enjoyable for the children, for everybody actually, to see the mummers in Chester. So we would definitely want to see them back again. We tried this year, but it was a little too late.
Right.
And also, we would like to see a lot of school bands, different school bands and stuff.
Right.
So
Yeah. I mean, I know Chester Charter School has a band, the Marching Lions. I don't know if they'll be able to. I know they were at the Autism Walk and they marched. But again, Chester High, to what they did to the school district, right? Taking away music, taking away arts, taking away theater, right? That hampered a lot of kids that weren't in the books, right? Yeah. That were inspired to go to school so that they can partake in the different things that was happening at the school. So we need to bring those things back, right? Shout out to the good brother that's over there at the school doing. His name escapes me right now. I know he's a good brother, but I'm having a brain fart. But how does the band, or how does John Watts help the parade continue? Meaning, what do you put into? Because I want to know what do you put into the parade? Because you're saying no one else, other people contribute, but not as much. So what happens inside of John Watts for the parade? To break down a meeting in a committee meeting, right?
You have to want it. You have to want it to be great.
Mm-hmm.
You have to want to put this thing on and everyone enjoy themselves. It's for the mothers. It's for the children. You have to have that compassion and just know that this is for everybody to enjoy themselves on that day.
Yes, it's all about benevolence, and we're celebrating. First of all, we're celebrating the mothers. We're celebrating the mothers,
Right?
And it's a festive atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
Where balloons and clowns we had one year. We've had Chester band, the Chester High School basketball team when they won the championship. They were in the parade. So it's just a big festivity, and the whole city celebrates.
Right.
People come home.
Right. People come home.
Right.
People definitely come home. Right. Right.
They come home.
Like I said, first time I marched, I was like 17, and I had never seen a parade
Like that.
as big and as festive as this. The whole city was involved.
Right.
I was really impressed.
Yeah, we used to leave church. We went to church on 7th and Yarnell. We would leave church. We have to get out early so we can beat the traffic back across, to get to the other side of Jeffrey. But it's a grand, it's just everybody coming together. Right. Everybody celebrating. And I want all the brothers, everybody out there that think they have any beef, I want you to quell it for tomorrow. For the parade, that's May 12th. I want you to quell it, period, at all, right? Like, to stop it at all. But I especially want there to be no problem. If you see somebody you got beef with, just look the other way and keep walking. Nobody's saying you're not a man, but I don't want to hear about anybody getting shot or anybody getting beat up on Mother's Day. Let's make sure it's a good celebration. Let's make sure we're paying respect to our mothers that are here and the ones that are gone as well. How do you measure the success of the parade each year? Is it by the people that sponsor, or is it by the groups, or is it by just the community's involvement?
It's about all of it, actually.
Right.
We each year we get more groups, more people are involved.
All right. So CMPradio.net is definitely in the parade. You'll see us. We'll be in the blue truck. We'll have some music playing. We'll be walking around giving out some wristbands, and we'll have balloons and everything around the band. I think it's my pleasure to be in the parade. I think the radio station has a lot to give back to the community as soon as we can get some more sponsors. I know how hard it is, right, to find people that want to pay you for your vision, and they need to see the benefit in it to want to do it, right? And I think the Mother's Day Parade just shows how the city can come together. I'm going to keep on saying that, right? If we just come together, we need us at the end of the day. We don't need nobody else. We need us. So if we help each other, we can grow. How can community members get involved with the parade, either as participants or volunteers? Who can they hit up?
They can reach out to me. They can reach out to Wim. They can come to the lodge.
Right.
We're there.
I think some people scared to come to the lodge, man.
Okay, well, they can reach out to me on Facebook.
A little nervous, right?
My information is out there.
Right.
So.
All right, we're gonna make sure your information is popping up on cmpradio.net. It's always up there. Make sure you hit them up. Make sure you come through the lodge. Make sure you're finding information that you need for your group. If you have a group, tell them what y'all need. Tell them right now what you need. You need groups in the parade.
Groups, bands, vendors.
Right. You're trying to sell food on 3rd Street. Those are the vendors you're looking
Right
for,
on
right?
3rd Street.
Right.
Yep.
So explain where the vendors will be at. They could be between on Rainy, Flower. You have specific spots for them.
Flower, Rainy, down to Yarnell, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Down to Yarnell.
Right. So there used to be a stage right across the street.
Judges stand.
Right. It's you're bringing it back.
It's still there.
It's still there?
It was still there, right.
After all those years, it's still there?
It is still. It'll be there.
It'll
It's
be
not
there.
there. It'll be there.
All right.
Actually, the city puts that up for.
Okay, the city puts it up for it. See, the city contributes,
Yeah.
contributes,
Sure they do.
right?
Yeah, they do.
Shout out. We got a new mayor now, Stefan Roots,
Yeah.
and new council members, right? I just want them to become active in what we're trying to do. What time is the parade? And no, the route will be from Memorial Street, but you can say what time the parade starts and the route one more time.
It starts at 2:00.
2
The
o'clock.
parade starts at 2:00,
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
and the route is from Memorial Park, right,
Yeah,
down to. Oh, you doing the whole route? Okay.
yeah, you're right about to start to Memorial Park down 7th Street
Right.
to Curlin.
Okay.
Right on Curlin down to 3rd Street, right on 3rd Street, down to the lodge. And the stand will be right across the street from the lodge.
And the stand will be right across the street from the lodge. So how do you? So what kind of prizes are given out to the winners, right? Because it's a judges stand. So when they get to the stand, they got to do their performance in front of you.
It's not a competition.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
not a competition.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
We found that it was too many people in the competition. We got made it a little rough.
Mm.
So that's why we want just to be more festive.
Right.
I mean, as opposed to
Okay.
people competing against each other.
Because I thought they was competing, right? You know, back in the day they competed, right?
They did.
They won a trophy or something like that. You feel
In
me?
fact, we contracted with San Jose Trophies, which
San
buy
Rose.
trophies and give
Right,
trophies
right.
out.
Yeah.
And we haven't done that in a few years.
Okay. All right. See what happens when you get to getting all mad because you ain't win, right? You know, we need to bring that back. I think competition is good, right? You let somebody know how good they are, and more people might want to be included if they know they can win a trophy from John A. Watts Lodge 224, right? I just want people to know how important the Mother's Day parade is for the city of Chester, how it brings us all together. And I want people to come out, and I want people to please leave their attitudes in the house. That's everybody, women and men, right? Leave your attitudes in the house and come out and enjoy the day with your kids, right? You have funnel cake down there. We're gonna have all types of vendors down there. So yes, please, let's get it done. She said she didn't like it starting from Penn Street. I know. I didn't like it starting from Penn Street either, but you know, we had to continue. It had to continue to happen, right? And anything else you want to talk about?
Just come out and enjoy yourself, participate, have fun.
Right. May 12th, Mother's Day, 2 p.m., starting at Memorial Park. How long does the Mother's Day parade take?
For us,
Yeah.
for us, it starts at 8 in the morning.
Right.
8 in the morning till
Right.
11 at night for
Right,
us.
right.
But the actual walk of the parade is, I think, is about a little less than 2 hours.
2 hours.
Less than
Right.
2 hours.
Okay. All right. That's cool. So be prepared to be out there until 5. Right. And listen, man, bring your pocketbooks and your wallets and be prepared to buy some gifts for your kids, some flowers for your whatever the woman is in your life. So, all right. So this is how I celebrate Mother's Day, and people get mad at me, right? I only have one mother. Am I wrong? But I have, 5 other women that I have children with. So am I wrong if I don't get everybody something?
Yes,
I got one mother.
Huh?
I got one mother.
All right, okay. See that comes from a woman. There you go, right? So don't ask me for anything this year. I'm not
You
buying
better get
nobody.
them. You better get them something.
I'm not buying you nothing.
I ain't starting nothing. You better get
you
them
said
something.
it. You said it. You said it. No. But I think
we should celebrate all mothers.
all mothers need to be
mothers.
celebrated. Absolutely. So I'll be in the parade. I'll probably be in the parade with my kids, right? Get their mothers a day off. You feel me? I don't agree with that though. You feel me? For real. Because if you take your kids away, you're not a mother. It's Mother's Day, so you should be with your kids,
What?
right? That's just me.
Mothers always
I'm gonna be quiet.
Yeah, I give it a break on Father's Day. I take my kids on Father's Day, so right? No, they definitely get more than 2 days a year, right? I'm not trying to hear none of that, but no,
Lights and things. I seen you.
Right. It's important. It's important to give honor to our mothers, because without our mothers, we wouldn't be here.
That's right.
Just be on a sock in a room somewhere. Yeah, think about it like that. CMPRadio.net. I want to thank the good folks over at John A. Watts Lodge 224. I can't get the initials together. I always wonder what that meant. So let's say it again. The Imperial, say it, the Improved
Improved Benevolent Protective Order of Elks of the World.
of the World. And also Susan Shan's,
Temple number 103.
number 103, man. The 107th, that's a big number, 107. That's a big number, bro. The 107th Mother's Day Parade is happening May 12th, man. If you want to be in it, let us know. If you have a group, let us know. Like, we're looking for more people. If you want to be a vendor, let us know you're coming down there, right? And if you're going to vend from Memorial Park on to 3rd Street and Flower, and you guys know, the vendors know where to stop at, where not to go to. So please, just when you're done, just go give them $75. It's not that hard, right? Just show respect for the people that are putting everything together. And so we can keep on doing this, and we can go up to 214, man. I want to thank my guests today for stopping through, man. Appreciate y'all. It's important. Don't stop what y'all doing. I know it gets hard. I know it gets frustrating. You feel me? Like, but you know, that's a part of doing good things, right? Absolutely.
Yep.
No problem.
Thank you.
CMPRadio.net. You already know it's your boy Uncle P, man. I want y'all to have a good day out there. You already know I love y'all. See, look, who's that behind me? Yep, he back there.